What up? 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 Hope everybody doing all right. Hope you're doing all right, my boy. Appreciate you for being here. Welcome. Why do we have feedback? That sounds awful. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know what this is about, but sounds like shit. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Sounds bad. I don't know what that is.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Check, check. No, I can't. Okay, so it's clearly this PC. Hmm.
2 to 3 cables. Make sure they're long enough to connect between your two computers. And for the third one, make sure it is long enough for your microphone to your actual Go XLR Mini. Now, other than aux cables, when we talk about microphones, there are two basic types you can do. An actual XLR microphone like this pod mic back of the device into your actual line in on the streaming PC. So cable 1 is going line out on the back of the actual Go XLR and run your other end to connect line out or speaker output on the back of your stream PC, and then you'll want to run your other end through the actual ground loop isolator. So you'll plug it just directly into the isolator, and then you'll plug the isolator into the line in on the back of the Go XLR Mini. All right, so we're about halfway done. We've set our microphones up and we've connected both PCs. Now you'll notice there's just a few ports left. First is the USB. That one's simple. You'll actually plug in the supplied USB cable from the Go XLR Mini into your gaming PC, because again, that's where a console option actual right. And after that, we're loading into the app. If you actually look in the top left side over here, you'll see profiles for different. You could make double click that actually change it to it out one time. Now that we have a microphone, your mic type, there's 3 or any of the here that said Mac, and then that slider below mic control. Number 1 is noise.
In OBS. Now, after you have all of that set up, you simply just need to plug in your XLR mic of choice to your Go XLR. Like I said earlier, I currently use the Mayono PD 400X, and I simply just connect an XLR cable from my mic into the back of the Go XLR. Sounds coming from your gaming PC, like your game volume or whatever else you have coming from like your main PC system, will go to this channel. Okay, now that you have your mic working and your game sound working, but what about your chat with your friends, like in Discord or something, and your music? Well, you notice the Go XLR Mini, there's also faders for those two things, so let's set those up really quick. So for your chat volume, assuming you're using Discord, you just have to go into your Discord settings and under voice and video, make sure that the input is set to chat mic and the output is set to chat. This will make sure your friends you're chatting with come through on your chat fader so your audience can hear them, and then you can also control that volume should it be one of your friends that yells a lot or gets really angry, or maybe one of the people that are really quiet like a little mouse or something like that. You maybe have to turn them up a little bit. Now finally, the music channel. This can be set up using your music app of choice, but for this example, I'm going to show you 2 different ways. So one, using the Spotify desktop app, and the other, just playing music from a random browser tab. So with the Spotify app, just open that app up on your desktop and then go into your system settings, click on sound, and then volume mixer until you see all of your apps that you can control from here. Now you'll probably notice that Spotify is not showing up right now even though it's open. That is because you actually have to start playing music for it and have volume come through for the mixer in your system to recognize that it's actually there. So once you get the Spotify music app to pop up, you'll just need to go over to the output device and set that to music, and then you'll now be able to use your music fader to control your music volume or mute it, and you can see the levels popping up as the music is playing. Using that same method, you can set your internet browser tabs to be set to your music fader as well. That's what I do. So you just have to open a tab, navigate to wherever you get your streaming music from, start playing that music, and again, once you start playing the music, it'll show up in your volume mixer in your computer, and again, set the output device to music, and your browser tabs will also play their audio in the music channel, and then you can control that with your Go XLR as well. Okay, I know that was a lot, and if you missed anything, feel free to just go back and rewatch it, or leave me a comment down below if something was unclear, or just, again, watch it as many times as you need to get it working right. So, I know it seems daunting at first, but once you have everything set up, it really does make your audio setup very simple and easy to use. But that's still the question, right? How do we use our audio in OBS so we can record it or broadcast it? It's very simple. For this, we just need to head back to our streaming PC. So once you have OBS open on your streaming PC, click the settings button and navigate to the audio tab. For this to work, you only need 2 global audio devices. So set your desktop audio to whatever you plug your headphones into. This way, all the sounds coming from your streaming PC, like your alerts when they pop up in OBS, will play through that channel and your audience will be able to hear it. Now, the only bummer about this is that you will not be able to hear it yourself because you will actually have your headphones plugged into the Go XLR, which is connected to your gaming PC, so you can't actually hear your alerts, you can only see them. But you can hear them and make sure they work and whatnot if you connect your headphones to your streaming PC.
I don't know what's going on. Freaking. Oh boy. Audio sound cooked. I don't know what's going on. Freaking. Oh boy. Audio sound cooked. I don't know what's going on. Freaking. Check, mic, check. Audio sound cooked. Check, mic, check.